Never-Ending Chain by Dragon Translator. Chapter 56. I think they are just jumpy. Hiccup, still standing upon the stone step right outside his front door, as he had quickly saddled Toothless and attached the tail fin inside, away from prying eyes, and hurried out, stared. Toothless's brother, sister-in-law, and the sister-in-law's friend sat with the Change-Wing King, his son, and his warrior guards on the hill, between the Great Hall and Hiccup's house. The riders, their dragons, the mates of those dragons, and the elder dragons of the nest stood in the plaza. The rest of the village was covered, as every dragon from the nest found a roost wherever they could. Hiccup blinked as he saw that even Skysinger and Willowwing's parents and siblings stood with the female Nedders and Skysinger's mate, Pinpoint, next to the smithy.
"Oh my, Master Hiccup," Johann said, "you should have seen it. Your friends and their dragons were gathering in your village's plaza when the dragons that slept in the Great Hall exited. Then, all of a sudden, every other dragon here flew over and landed as you see. Why do you think they came back after being sent away?"
"I think they are still just jumpy after last night," Hiccup said. "They must see the entire island as their home now, and the speed stingers have just unsettled them. They may just want to make sure everything is okay. Wait here with Toothless. I'll be right back."
He hurried down to the stone steps as fast as he dared. He withheld the grimace, as every dragon could see. Even Skysinger and Willowwing's parents bowed to him. He knew that he could not stop the dragons. Toothless had been adamant that he not try, but he did wish they would not acknowledge his rank with Johann and who knew watching. Johann was welcomed upon Berk for the trade he brought, but he could not be trusted with the truth of the dragons. The man traded things for a living, and always said that knowledge of current events was his greatest commodity. With the thing slated to happen in the spring, Hiccup and his father wanted the other chiefs to visit, see the dragons, and then learn the dragons were not animals and could speak and be understood from them, and not from a merchant. Hiccup placed his hand upon the top of Lawkeeper's muzzle and gently scratched the elder nightmare. Lawkeeper purred.
"The man with Toothless does not know about the common tongue, or the truth of this nest," he whispered. "We are not sure we can trust him with the knowledge."
Lawkeeper and the other elders trilled something in the old tongue. Every dragon shifted out of the bow, but none left the village, and all kept their gaze upon Hiccup. Lawkeeper then stepped closer, the top of his muzzle laying on top of Hiccup's entire frame. Hiccup wrapped his arms, as best as he was able, around the nightmare's head. Lawkeeper purred.
Hiccup smiled. "You are all still worried?" he asked in a whisper.
"Yes,"
Lawkeeper said.
Hiccup scratched Lawkeeper's jaw.
"We are all fine, and our food for the winter was unharmed."
Lawkeeper sighed in what sounded like relief.
"Thank you for allowing us to return, Alpha.
You are all welcome to stay.
Just know those humans that came right after we found those sheep? 3 of them do not know the common tongue. The 4th, the one who was operating the ship, Waterden, knows. He is the son of his flocks, Alpha, and they have been allies to the humans long before the war ended, and that monster faced justice."
"You make it sound as if you will not be here, Alpha."
"The man with Toothless had to be rescued off his water den due to it being stuck in the ice. He has to return and see if it was damaged in any way. Toothless, Sharpshot and I are taking him back. We'll return as soon as we know he is safe and his water den is free of the ice. There is to be a celebration for our victory just after midday. All the dragons are welcome to attend."
"Thank you, Alpha.
We shall let the other dragons know, and tell them about the humans who will not be able to understand them."
"Thank you," Hiccup whispered, losing his hold on Lawkeeper's head. He blinked when Lawkeeper did not lift his head. Wind Dancer chittered at him, and it sounded questioning. Lawkeeper trilled a reply that had the elder dragons nodding. Hook Fang chirped, and Lawkeeper sighed, but lifted his head. Hiccup was intrigued, but knew he did not have the time right then to find out what that was all about. He had to get Johann to his ship.
"May the wind be ever under your wings, my Alpha,"
Lawkeeper said,
"and may they bring you swiftly home."
"May they forever be under your wings as well, Lawkeeper,"
Hiccup whispered before turning to his friends. Astrid stared at him. "We are coming with you," she said. "Your dad thought this would be a great way to let Torgir and Firestorm fly further from the island and learn how to work in a formation."
Hiccup grinned. He knew it was not the full reason why the riders were going. The speed stingers did not only unsettle the dragons of the nest, they also unsettled the humans. While he had been able to convince his father Astrid and the riders needed to stay when he searched for Johann before the invasion, he knew he would not get away with that after the battle. To ease their worry, he would go with them. The dragons would listen to the elders, and the elders would listen to his father if need be. "Mount up!" he called before hurrying back to Toothless. The flight out proved to be dull, even with Johann telling the riders the same stories he had taught Hiccup on the way. Hiccup and Toothless shared a glance, and Hiccup knew his brother had the same thoughts on his mind than he did.
"Let the ship be in one piece. Let the ice melt quickly. Let the talkative man be on his way."
Hiccup praised every god he had ever known when the ship proved sound and the ice easy to get rid of. Soon Johann was aboard his ship, and though Berg had been part of the port of call he had been heading for, several requests given to him by many of the villagers meant he would have to change his plans and visit Berg when he had the items the tribe asked for. Hiccup did not mind that. One less person on the island that did not yet know the dragons just yet. The flight back proved fun. Each rider and dragon pair took turns to help Torgir and Firestorm learn more about the bond between them. Their mates that flew along also helped at one point, when Hiccup had called for all the dragons and riders' pairs to weave in and out of the dragons which were hovering. He wanted to know if it was possible, and to see if Torgir and Firestorm, being young, would hesitate due to the flapping wings. It was during that exercise that the Change-Wing Queen and 5 other Change-Wings found them. End of chapter. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed that one. I like that one, but nothing much to report. Anyway, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified when I upload a new video. Have a good day, night, or whatever time zone you're in. Bye, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'll see you in another video. Take care.